What's good? It's Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima,
This is not another
another damn podcast.
presented by our damn self.
Again, so
So 441, kid.
441.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deep into December now. We're kind of deep into December. Yeah. So year's almost over. All that good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. What's up? How you doing?
not too late.
Well, yeah. If
Not too
2020,
late.
2025 is your year, you still got a little bit of time.
It's not too late. If it's December 31st at 11:54 p.m., then it's time to be like, okay, next year. But you still got some time to accomplish. If you want to get something done that is an attainable goal, you can still do it.
One goal. Let's go for it.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hate to kick things off like this, on a heavy note, yeah. Sad
Mm.
news, yeah. One of my colleagues from my Power 92 fam, um, Landon Wallace was his name, but everybody knew him as DJ Commando. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. He died on the other couple of days ago. Just lost him just this past Thursday, I want to say. Yeah. And so I don't have all the details, but it's not good at all from what I've been hearing. It's like so everybody check on your loved ones because
I
you
was just about to say
never
that,
know what somebody is going through. Yeah.
especially during this time, it feels like a lot of times stuff is heavy during the holiday season. I don't know why. It just feels like
Yeah.
a lot of people carry extra burdens, extra weights during this time. And people are so good at, like I said, I didn't know him, but people are so good at masking, like masking pain. Like that's why you'll see if you hear a story about like so and so did this, they just seem so happy. They seem so,
Yeah.
they were always full of life, always joking, always laughing, always.
Yeah. And he seemed like, yeah, he had it all going. Yeah, you the midday mixer on Money Mayhaw show. Yeah. So
Hmm.
you heard on the radio every day. Yeah, uh, you known in the city, like, yeah, a lot of people are hurting right now. Yeah. Like
Yeah.
he definitely left his mark on this industry. But yeah, that one hit, yeah, because yeah, he was one of us, just like myself. It was a DJ. And
Yeah.
Money May I did talk to Mayha. Like she's
Hmm.
maintaining, of course, yeah. So because she's hurting really,
As best as you can in a situation like that, because
yeah.
that's really sad. Just he was a young guy too, right?
Yeah, definitely
Like in his 30s, yeah, a young
believe
guy.
so. Yeah, I don't have his exact age, but yeah, he wasn't an old head. He wasn't Unk. Yeah, he was a young dude.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm gonna read what Power 92 posted on social media about him. Said it is with a heavy heart that I share the untimely passing of Power 92's midday mixer Landon Wallace, aka DJ Commando. Commando has been a long-standing presence on Power from his beginnings as a guest mixer, now to midday mixing daily during Mayhaw's midday show. He was a quiet force with a large presence who represented Power on the stage at many concerts, van hits, station appearances, and club nights. Today, we will pay homage to Commando throughout the day of the airwaves as we celebrate his life and his presence here in Chicago. So that's what Power 182 put
Mhm.
about Commando. And yeah, like I don't have a lot of words, yeah, because it's still a shock.
It's still a shock, yeah. It just you don't expect to go to work and then, or
Yeah.
hear that from like your job to hear about someone's passing like that.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because he was still very much active. It's like, here's how active he was when I found out. Like, he's still liners about appearances in my show from
Oh my
Friday. It's like,
God.
It's like, yeah, meet DJ Commando this Friday at such and just like, yeah, that I had to pull liners from the show, like, yeah, during the show. Cause like I found out while I was during the show, yeah. So I was like, yeah, should I air these? Like, I don't think it's appropriate. It's like, yeah, like, so I was
Yeah.
pulling liners, yeah. Cause yeah, that's how he had an appearance that very day that we were advertising. Yeah. Mm,
Yeah, that's really, yeah.
mm.
Yeah. Just check on your people.
Everybody, please check on your people. You never know what somebody's going through.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And just try to like give a kind, like now's the time to just do some good.
yeah,
Extend your hand, be kind right now.
I agree. Yeah,
Like the kids and I spent this weekend on a service project. We went out on Saturday with the kids' school and
okay,
we did a service project because they do like 2 or 3 service projects a year at their school. And we participate in this one usually, where it's like we pack the boxes to give food to children in countries over like on the other side of the world. So I want to say we were doing for Haiti this time, I want to say.
okay,
But they have like, where they ship to like all different countries or whatnot, and we pack like the food packs or whatever for it. So it's like a dry food. They said that basically like one box can feed so many children per for this long. So, we did over 200 boxes that we did in our time there that we were able to put together. So,
yeah,
I mean, it's good to do stuff like that to just really put things into perspective because when you think about it as a person, I mean, I'm getting a little heavy, but as a person, you think about it, everybody always thinks, "Oh, my life could be better. I could have this going on. I could have that going on. I wish I had this. I wish I had that." But
as
then when you just take a
human
step
beings,
back,
we tend to not show gratitude for like what
appreciate
we
for
do
what you
have. Yeah,
have.
is
But when you do this, just pull back, pull out, and then look and you'll see my life is pretty damn good.
it's an old song called "Yeah, Be Thankful for What You Got." It's like it's
Hmm.
a classic from like the '70s. It's like, yeah,
Hmm.
be thankful for what you got. Yeah.
Because it's so easy to look at the person, oh, I wish I had that.
Come on, what
Like the person,
you,
the person who is living at home with their parent, I wish I had my own place. But then you look at the person who might be couch surfing, who doesn't have a steady place. Like at least you're living at home with your parent. You have a steady residence,
yeah, and you
but
got
you're
in tent cities looking at the couch surfers. Like, yeah,
look
well,
at the couch surfers.
somebody you got somebody that lets you sleep on their couch. It's like, yeah.
Hmm.
And the guy without a tent is like, yeah, you got a tent. It's like,
You
it's
got a tent,
always somebody,
exactly.
yeah, it's always somebody
It's
that's,
always something.
yeah, yeah,
The person in the car is looking at the couch surfer like you. Okay, I'm in my car.
yeah.
The
Mm.
intent cities look at the car like, okay, you have a car, you can drive around.
The guy
So
walking
it's always
with a tent, like I
something,
said, who don't even got a
right?
tent.
And then you have no, yeah, it's always something.
Yeah,
So be appreciative of what you have, just be kinder. If you haven't heard from that friend or that family member, like reach out because you just never know. Like it's easy to be like, so and so even called me. Maybe they're going through a lot of
yeah.
personal. They could be going through a lot right now and just barely
Give
hanging
people
on,
some
just
grace, yeah.
barely.
Give folks some grace because you don't know. Give folks
Yeah, so the phone is 2 ways. You don't have to just, it doesn't always have to be the person reaching out to you. You can reach out to them
yeah,
and just check on them and see how they're doing.
absolutely. Well, I
Mhm.
hate to bring everything down with yeah, but
Yeah, I know, but
get
sometimes
to
we have
get
to,
the serious stuff, yeah. So yes,
realness happens, it's like life be life and
absolutely.
it's all a balance. So I just
Yeah.
everything's a balance right now. So
Well. Let's pick up the mood a little bit. You know how I'm picking it up. Right here. I'm picking it up like this, kid. This is how I'm picking it up. I know week 14, we just kicked it out. We all don't have all the results of week 14 yet. So we're just gonna celebrate week 13
We
of the
going back in
NFL.
week 13.
And as I said in our group, our sibling group text, the road to the Super Bowl travels through Chicago as of right now. Like Lakeshore Drive is the road to the Super Bowl as of right now. Yeah, I can't speak about what's going to happen over the next month and a half, but after the week 13, the road to the Super Bowl travels through Chicago. Chicago Bears number 1 in the conference is like, and what's crazy about this graphic as I pull it up again is like, well, one more time. Yeah, no, I gotta flex a little bit. Bears, yeah, number 1 seed in the NFC right now. But on the flip side, the number 1 seed in the AFC and the New England Patriots. Who were the two Super Bowl teams in Super Bowl 20 again 40 years ago? Bears played the Patriots. Will we get the rematch 40
Hmm.
years later? I'm just saying.
Hmm.
I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but
It
I'm just
was.
saying.
Hmm.
I saw that. I was like, ooh, when it's the Patriots too, like that's who the Bears beat in Super Bowl
It
20.
sure was because like I watched that the shuffle. I watched that.
Yes.
So
Yes. So I was like, that's very interesting. Huh. So the path to it travels, yeah, through the Chicago and through New England. That's the path to the Super Bowl
oh yeah,
as of
we
right now.
prepping.
Things could change, but yeah, I'm not
As I'm
locking it
looking
in.
at my bears, all the bears decor in my basement. I'm just looking at all the bears. I have a whole bears wall in this basement, just dedicated to the bears.
And I've been looking out in the people been wearing their Bears apparel out in the street. People are starting to people are starting to feel the Bears again. I was this at this grocery store. I saw a lot of Bears hats and jackets. Like I was seeing it. I was like, yeah, they feeling them.
Marcus has so much bear stuff. Like when we were leaving out and then like we were walking out and then after we left and did the service project and we were leaving and the guy was like, yeah, go Bears to him because he had on his hat, his jacket. He had like he was just decked out from like head to toe. He was like, go Bears. And Marcus is like,
Mhm.
but yeah.
That's
We
all
oh
I'm
yeah,
saying.
we going. I know people may, you may think get a little annoyed, buzz, but hey, it's been a long time coming.
It's a
Let us
long
have
time coming.
this.
It's
Let us
been what
have it.
damn near 20 years since the Bears been in a
Yeah,
Super
was that oh,
Bowl.
oh
Oh six
07, oh
season. Oh
08,
yeah, oh seven Super Bowl, oh
oh
six
07,
season.
yeah, oh 07, yeah.
So damn near 20 years since the Bears have even been in a fucking Super Bowl. So of course you're gonna bask in the glory a little bit, even though we're not there yet. It's like, yeah, but number 1 is exciting. I don't care. That's
I
exciting.
saw a video of a guy and they were playing the Bear down, Chicago Bear. And
Bear down,
he was out
baby.
there footworking.
Bear down, baby.
Wait, he was and I put my comment was I said one thing we're going to do in Chicago is footwork. We going I mean, that's what we do here. We footwork.
Footwork and step. That's what
He was
Chicago is.
hitting that footwork. Yeah, definitely footwork, stepping. What we gonna do? We're gonna have
Especially,
our gym shoes,
yeah.
eat our mild sauce. We're gonna do some certain things. Not put ketchup on our damn hot dogs because I saw that podcast with Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson, and they had the girl from Wiener Circle.
Yeah.
And then Kevin kept on saying he was going to put ketchup on his hot dog. And then she was getting mad. She's like, we don't do that in Chicago. We don't do that shit here. She was like going off about the ketchup on the hot
The
dog.
funny scene and yeah, going back. That's why that goes way that's deep roots in that. Remember the scene with Cooley High when they were at the zoo and they were stealing the chips from the lady at
Yeah.
the and Preach
What
asked for
did that
ketchup
say?
Preach asked for ketchup on his hot dog. She was like, ketchup? No, we don't got ketchup. He's like, we got mustard. He's like, I don't like mustard. You like? Yeah. She's like, yeah, I like mustard. She was Chicago. Yeah, we put mustard on it. He said, well, you take the hot dog. He was doing that to distract. It's like, he asked
Right.
for asking for ketchup was enough to distract the lady. He's like, at the hot dog vendor. She's like, ketchup? It's like
Ketchup.
that was enough to throw her off. It's like for like a pooter and them to steal the chips, whatever.
He was like that, and they were like carefully taking the chips down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, ketchup. Like ketchup? Well, no, we ain't got no ketchup. Like
We
she
don't do
was
ketchup
thrown.
in
She
Chicago.
was thrown.
We don't do that.
But that was accurate. Eric Monty, he's a guy. He knew that. He said
Chicago,
somebody
yeah.
asking for ketchup on their hot dog really would confuse a hot dog vendor. Like
She would
ketchup.
go like,
So when a girl looked at him like,
yeah,
"You
we
want
don't do
ketchup
that.
on your hot dog?"
But let us bask right now. I mean, like I said,
I'm just.
football and the
I know you
hockey is
take.
doing good.
You, well, how about yeah? Let's get back
Our
to it.
Bulls are
How
starting to
about
slide.
let's repeat from our about a month ago. How about those Bulls? Now the opposite direction. After starting 5-0, they've gone with like 4-12 or 4-13. It's been
They
a
have
shit show.
fallen.
They're out of the play-in right now. Like the Bulls are 11th in the East right now. Is like
They have some injuries, but I mean, injuries are part of the
they had
game.
injuries when they went 5-0. Kobe
I
White
know I
wasn't
said,
there.
but
It's
it's
like
like they have
it's
more
like
people out now, it
they've
seems
they've
like.
they've
But
had injuries since the
get
beginning.
it together.
I
That's
think
the
the Bulls.
thing. Get
I
it
think the
together.
Bulls need to make a trade or two. It's like I think it's because this
Or
ain't
get
it.
another coach.
That too. Do both. Why not both?
Because after a while, it's like you do have to change out your coaches after a while. Like I said, only said, okay, like, okay, Spoelstra's still there in Miami. Steve Kerr has been with the Warriors for a
Yeah,
while.
Dave, the old head. Yeah. His Popovich just hung it up. He was like the
Yeah.
longest running. Yeah.
It's just
Popovich.
it's some like those are the exceptions, but for the most part, it seems like every 8 to 10 years you gotta,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like I said, like 8 to 10, like around that time you
That's even
gotta
being generous. Yeah.
shake it
I
up.
say the 7 year itch after seven, like especially if you haven't had success in seven. If you want
I'll give you
titles,
up to
that's
eight.
different. If you haven't had seven, it might be like okay, like this dude gotta go.
I say like high school and college. That's why I say like eight. Yeah. They're like, okay, you did high school, you did college. Now what? It's like, okay,
Yeah.
what are you trying to do?
Sometimes you need new voices, and I think a trade is appropriate too.
You gotta
I
keep on
I
moving stuff.
I
You
think Vooch,
do.
I think Vooch is the guy I would trade definitely, like because he's on
So,
expiring. Vooch, I think
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He got
Yeah,
it. Yeah.
but I saw an interesting trade with another team we're about to talk about. Who could be ready to blow things up too is it said Vooch and a future pick for to the Clippers for Zubac. Zubac fits the timeline of this team. He's like 28 and shit. It's like yeah,
Hmm.
he will provide that rim protection that's that center that Chicago needs. I think he would provide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like I'm listening. I think yeah he's closer to this age the age of Vooch is like 35.
Yeah, he's like 35.
Yeah, he'll be out of the league soon. It's like yeah, he's expiring. Yeah,
Because
so
35 is that
they're 35 and ticking
you on
like
the other side of 30, it's like, okay, you
Kevin Hart and Nick West. You're 35 and
start
ticking.
having that
Yeah,
decline.
yeah,
We're not talking about LeBron. We're not talking about him. Like he's an exception.
we will talk about him, but we're not talking about him right now. So
Yeah, he's an exception. But for the most part, most 35-year-olds
yeah,
start having that decline.
it starts going the opposite.
If they even make it being league still at 35, because a lot of people don't even make it that far.
A whole lot don't. Yeah. Mm.
So
I did see that. Yeah, I'm like that would get you the center. That well, I wouldn't mind that if that's all it would cost. I wouldn't mind that trade. If what's the name is probably untradeable, like Patrick Williams needs to go. He's probably untradeable at this point. It's like I don't who's going to take him. Like certain guys become untradeable after a point. It's like, yeah, or you gotta give up so much to get rid of them, and that defeats the purpose of it. If you're giving up a ton of assets just to get rid of this dude, so you might as well just keep him there. It's like, he might be untradeable at this point. Kobe White is another interesting one. Because when is he due next year or the year? No, I don't know when his contract's coming up. Yeah, but he's a guy that you're gonna have to make a decision on. It could be
Yeah.
another Zach LaVine situation. Do you pay Kobe White the max or do you trade him? It's like, yeah, it could be one of those situations. It's like, yeah, do you really want to pay him like 30 million? It's like you really gotta. It's got some decisions got to be made about guys like him. It's like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
believe that they need to make a conscious move. Just don't make a move for the sake of just moving.
I
It
like
has to
the
be strategic.
I like
It has to
I
make
like
sense.
I like the Zubac rumor. That's the one that caught my eye.
I said it has to make sense. Just don't do stuff. Like I said, I hate when like they do it just to be doing. It's like, did you think this out? Make a conscious move.
And I don't think the Bulls because I don't think they need to tank, but they should be evaluating talent right now. I think, yeah.
Correct.
Like players like Vooch should be like his minutes need to be reduced. It's like you need to like see what you got in the rookie like Noah Essengate. Like he should get playing. He shouldn't be getting DMPs. Dude should play every night to see what he can do. Like
Mm-hmm.
this team is not going to win anything, so put him on the floor. Let's see what he can do. It's like yeah,
See what he
like
got.
and then I said the two guys that Giddy Bucelis like I think one, but most of your offense needs to go through those guys right now.
Yeah.
It needs to be getting like the bulk of your shots right now.
Because like we can be honest, when Giddy's on the floor, everything moves better.
Giddy
He
Bucelis,
actually he assist like Giddy
yeah,
is he flirts with triple doubles almost every night. He flirts with that. Like he can rebound, he can assist. He's
yeah,
going to make his teammates better when he's on the floor. And
yeah.
then if he sees that, okay, he'll try to like get his teammates involved. And after a couple plays, if they ain't, then he's like, okay, I'm gonna take it to the rim myself, okay, because like he tries to like okay, I'm gonna share the ball and do that first, but then if y'all are not doing what you're supposed to be doing, he's like, okay, I gotta score.
I'm not a coach, obviously, but if I was coach, I'm feeding them every like damn near every possession is going through those two right now. just like
Hmm.
develop them. They young. Is like yeah, they clearly are talented. Like let's
I
develop those
like
guys. Like yeah,
I like that Trey Jones guy. I like him.
Trey
He's a
Jones, I put
pistol.
him third behind them as
He's a
far as like
pistol,
yeah,
yeah. Because I didn't know. Like I said, that was a good pick. I think he was from San was with the Spurs. I want to say.
yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
I think that's where they got him from because like I was like, oh, he's a pistol. Like he's a little,
yeah.
yeah, he's a pistol out there. I like him because he definitely can play and he's not afraid of the moment. Like even though he's one of the smallest guys on the floor, he's not afraid of the moment.
Io, I'm cool with. Like he's
Yeah, Iowa's a good
one of those
Iowa's going to do what you need him to do.
he's one of those utility guys. It's like,
He's a
yeah,
solid. He's
yeah.
straight solid.
He's gonna do the stuff that not the sexy, the not the fancy shit, but he's gonna do the shit that
Fundamentals.
you need to win basketball games. You need
Yeah.
guys like that around. It's like, yeah. Like
Like, okay, if you
Iowa,
need me to start, I'll start. Like a Taj Gibson, if you need me to start, I'll start. Okay. If you need me to come off the bench, I'll come off the bench.
Alex
Okay.
Caruso was that player
What
when
you
he
need me to do?
yeah.
Okay, you need some defense right now? Okay, I'll play some
Which is
defense.
why the Bulls were able to trade away Caruso because like they got Io because they kind of did the same thing. It's like Io is
Hmm.
much younger, so like yeah, we're gonna go with the younger guy. So that's why,
Hmm.
and they got Giddy like yeah, so like yeah, like him and Caruso and Io kind of do the same thing. So that's why that
Yeah,
Caruso
Io's good.
yeah
Some of them other guys.
yeah I'm just I'd evaluate this team like
What you call it is Diesel give you like your 3-point shot Herder. He's decent.
Herder. I would
He's
look to see
decent.
what I could get for a guy like him. Yeah, he's
He's decent.
yeah. He's a
Like
guy
you
I
need
would
like
look
a
to see.
little bit of 3 point. Okay, like
He's a guy that would look is a contender interested in somebody like him because you could probably get something for him decent there.
mhm.
That's a guy who look okay. Like yeah, we got a shooter. Like you interested? Like Herter's a guy I would like see if there's any interest for somebody like that. Yeah, he's
Yeah, he's
one of
decent.
those guys. Yeah, yeah,
But some of them other ones,
yeah. But yeah, they got to do something.
it's
They
hard being a Bulls fan sometimes.
yeah.
But I still wear my hat every single day and I watch them most of the time. I watch the games.
I'm embarrassed mode right now. I'll come back to the Bulls after the football season. I peek at the Bulls just to see because I want to see what Giddy and Bucelis are doing. So, yeah, I want to see I want to see the development of those guys in particular. Yeah.
But it's hard sometimes. It's like, 98 is becoming farther and farther in the past. Like, that's the
We'll,
past now.
it'll be 30 years
That's
pretty
30
soon.
years in a couple
That's all.
years.
Yeah. Think about how long ago that was.
Like we
Think
have
about like
family members that were born in 1998. So it's like, like
that's like back when it's like that's like the Celtics dynasty when we were like
yeah, they
the
won 8 in
90s
a row.
we were watching the Bulls. It's like yeah, that was 30 years. The
Yeah, we
60s and
didn't
the
care. We were
90s.
like,
It's
like
like
when Dad
that.
was trying
That's
to
how
like, well,
long ago
Bill
that
Russell.
was. Yeah. It's like well
Bill
like
Russell won 8 in a row.
old
We were
head
like, okay,
Celtics fans will talk about it. It's like yeah, you think the Bulls are yeah. Boston won 8 in a row. We were like how long
I
ago
was
was
like,
that
we got
again? It's like
Mike.
yeah. Was that? Like
Like we
when
don't
was
care, we
that?
got
That's what
Jordan.
it's the same thing now. It's like, yeah, like when was that? We talking about yeah, 72-10. It's like, but how about them Thunder? Like a 14 game winning streak as of recording this 21 and
Yeah,
1,
what about the,
bro.
how about that the Thunder? I was about to say that. How about the Thunder?
They
Jeez. 22-1. I'm like, it's
yeah,
like December.
bro. They it's early, but yeah, like they really got a case. 74 and
They
8 is a real
they
possibility
flirting
for
with
this.
that 72-10 right now. They flirted because this is
Yeah.
about the pace that the Bulls were on during that
Yes.
time, right?
Yeah. Bulls had like runs like this during that
I
time.
think that the Bulls were like in the same position around
Yeah,
this
they had
time.
lost one and then went on a long streak. It was similar to that. It's like, yeah,
Hmm.
after they had their first loss and then went on a long winning streak, it was like, yeah, it's yeah, they looking at
So
74 and 8. They on pace. Like if like if they keep it up like that, like I don't know anything could happen, but yeah, they it's crazy, bro. Like the fucking
come
Thunder,
on,
man.
Bulls, get together so we can have three good teams.
Mm,
And then Cubs were decent. The Cubs weren't bad last year. They were decent.
yeah,
Well, let's say about the White Sox are bad. We want to talk about them.
yeah, I won't talk about
Can't
them.
have it all. So I mean, I'll just take the
Hmm.
small victories of what we have.
Let's stay in sports for now. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. Yeah. um, speaking of streaks ending, you saw LeBron broke his streak of double digit scoring. He scored
He broke
eight
his feet. What?
double digit scoring games. LeBron
Oh,
scored. He scored 8 the other day. It's the first time since like 2007 that LeBron didn't score double. People like naming everything. They would put a list of everything that happened. Like the iPhone wasn't invented. The last time LeBron didn't score double digits again. Like a whole list of things. Now
there
it's
was
more
no
than yeah.
Instagram.
The gram didn't exist. It's like yeah. It's like none of that was a thing. It's like when the last time LeBron didn't score double digits in a game.
The Kardashians were just coming out.
Yeah.
People were just knowing who the Kardashians were. Mhm.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like there was a bunch of stats they put. Some like '07 or something like, but LeBron is like LeBron
LeBron's
is
49
LeBron
years old. I know he's not.
and
He's 40,
and
but
he's perfectly fine. He's like LeBron like I'm riding shotgun now. Like he's like Luca and even Austin Reeves like y'all got this. Like I'm gonna sit back
LeBron
here.
don't have
Yeah,
nothing to prove to nobody. Like
y'all
he's
got this.
40, almost 41 years
He's in his
old.
23rd season. Nobody's ever
He's
played.
in his 23rd year. He's a freaking billionaire
Yeah.
with a B. He's a billionaire. And
And the
then
Lakers are winning. It's like why yeah, why overextend yourself? Like they're good. It's like
and
let
then
let them do their
he
thing. Yeah.
got his dream of playing with his child. That's what he wanted to do. He
Yeah.
wanted to play with his child. He's playing with his child.
Yeah. So he's yeah, life is good for him right now. He ain't got to do a lot. It's like yeah, you can just chill in the cut. Just yeah, you can really be that facilitator and shit. Just get the ball to those guys, Luca and
Mhm.
Austin Reeves and shit. Then just be ready and shit if it comes back to you and shit. That's it.
My question I wonder is LeBron gonna retire at the end of the year?
Yeah,
Of the
that's
season, you know what I mean, at the end of the
at the
season,
end of
not the calendar year, but at the
yeah,
end of the season, is he gonna retire?
because he got like I said, he got nothing left to prove. He hasn't announced anything, but he might just decide that yeah, I'm done. It's like it could be one of those situations like yeah, I'm done.
Oh, you know they'd be pissed because they're like, we're gonna miss on making all this money. Because that
Yeah,
could have
the
been like if you didn't know that that was
LeBron
LeBron's last
farewell
game.
tour. It's like yeah, exactly yeah. Just like the John Cena farewell tour for my wrestling fans. Cena's last match is December 13th, so next Saturday. Yeah, after that, you can't see him.
You can't see him.
You can't even. There's no way anybody's getting tickets to that one. I tried to work my magic today. He's like, "No, we're not even." He said, "Dice, try." I was like, "We ain't even try to get." Yeah, Cena's last match. No, we can't. We're not gonna
But
even
yeah,
get.
though, I think that it's not going to happen like that with LeBron because
So
the
that means he's
commissioner
probably
will
gonna play
be
at least one more to do the
he'll be pissed like, hey, like we need this money.
might play one more to do the farewell tour. Looks like whose farewell tour got derailed is Chris Paul. Like
I
they
know.
sent him home. That's the whole reason he went back there.
That's
Cause like, yeah, because for a couple
right.
of
That
reasons,
sucks.
yeah.
I was like, why would they do that to him?
He's like, this is my last season, which he announced. He's like, he wants to come
Yeah.
back to the team that he had his most success with.
Lob City.
Lob City era is like also like he said he still has his house in LA. His family is
Hmm.
there. Like, yeah. His son is like, you remember little Chris, he's hooping now, so
Hmm.
he could be there, like, yeah, like helping him out is like, yeah, helping him with his game is like, yeah. So he gets to like be the family man and be at home for the he came back to LA. It's like, yeah. And then but they sorry ass and shit like
Then
the
they
Clippers.
to re-release because I saw
Yeah,
like
y'all
the
suck and
Clippers
shit.
released Chris Paul. Why?
Yeah, y'all suck and shit. It's like it's not his fault. Y'all suck. Y'all are
They couldn't honor him by
just let him do the Kobe slash D Wade farewell tours like let
sorry,
him.
Switch call try to do, but it didn't work out for him as well. Paul Pierce,
Yeah, Pierce wanted it, but yeah, yeah. I was
but no
watching
one really.
going down a YouTube rabbit hole with Carmelo. He got a pretty good podcast. Like, I might start checking out Melo's podcast. I didn't know that he even had one until I saw the clip of him talking about Chris Paul getting released and shit. You know that's his guy. It's like yeah,
Yeah,
and Carmelo feels some type of way because of how his career ended is similar. It's like how Carmelo never got that farewell tour. And he mentioned that that's the main reason. People say, why did he go back to the Knicks to close out? He said because that probably would have happened. If the Knicks
yeah, they would.
let the Knicks go on a little bit of a losing streak. Say, oh, it's Melo's fault. It's like
It's
yeah,
Melo's fault. You
it's like,
gotta go.
even though I could be the 15th man on the bench, it's like they still somehow it's gonna be my fault that the Knicks like took a step back. It's like he's like
You
that's
have that bad feng shui, so we're
yeah.
gonna get
It's
rid of
like
you.
yeah. Because Chris Paul wasn't even he's on the bench. He wasn't even really playing and shit. So how's the Clippers sucking his fault? Like he wasn't even playing hardly and shit. Yeah.
They could let him finish
Yeah.
his career out with them.
He's probably the greatest Clipper of all time, I would say. Yeah, like I'll put him up
Yeah,
there. We name every franchise's GOAT. Like Chris Paul is probably the GOAT Clipper, I would say. Yeah. It's
I
like
say that too.
yeah. So to treat your legends like that, yeah, Carmelo was going in. He's like, hey, you treat your legends. It's some bullshit. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, that was bogus.
yeah,
They could have done him. They could have done better than that.
yeah.
And people
Clippers
wonder
are
why basketball players, when like they get mad, like "Ugh," they have no loyalty to you.
facts.
So that's why players they'll jump ship in a minute now. They
I was
will.
just about to mention the Clippers. Remember how they did Blake Griffin? Blake didn't want to leave. Like Blake was there, he
Hmm.
resigned. He's like, yeah, I'm a Clipper for life. And then like 1 year into his new deal, they traded him. It's like, yeah, like he did the right thing being loyal because like other teams wanted Blake. Blake was still prime when he traded. He
Hmm.
wasn't washed yet. Yeah, he didn't get washed till he went to
Yeah,
Detroit.
Blake was jumping over Kias at that
Yeah, he was
time.
still prime Blake. Yeah. He was like, "Yeah, I want to be here." It's like, "Yeah, this is I want to. I'm a Clipper for life." And they traded him like not even a year. It's like the deadline during year one. So he signed in like July, but like February they had traded him. It's like,
Hmm.
so yeah, it's shady like that. Like sports is shady. It's like yeah. That's why like I
Very
don't get I
shady.
don't like I used to be one of those like yeah team loyalty and all, but like nah, there's no loyalty from ownership. So why
It's
should the
not.
players be loyal? It's like
They'll drop your ass in a minute.
yeah, you see some a better, shinier version of you. It's like okay, it's like most companies are like that. It's like yeah, they get rid of your ass like yeah, easily. Yeah,
The realest thing that someone said in a post, they was like, use that PTO that you had. They said, because if you were to die this morning, your job posting would be up this afternoon.
yeah,
And that's the realest shit that that I saw. I was like,
that's fair fact.
because companies, you have to keep on going. Like your family's world stops because you're no longer here. Your family's grieving you.
Yeah,
Your loved ones are grieving you,
life
but
goes
your
on. Like
job,
yeah, just because one person died, life goes on. So that's why
yeah, your job is like, well, I mean, we're going to say a moment of silence, moment of prayer. Okay, we got a job opening. We have to fill this position.
that's the realest shit ever. There,
So use that PTO.
facts. Don't feel
It's
bad.
there to be used.
Do not feel bad about that. But crazy shit going on. And yeah, while we on the NBA, one more before we move on. Rest in peace, Eldon Campbell.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
former Laker. He's most known for the Lakers. He became a journeyman after he left the Lakers. For those that don't know
Mhm.
Eldon Campbell, he was in between two dynasties of the Lakers. He played in an era like after Showtime, Magic and Kareem. After that era,
Hmm.
but he Pat Riley, but then played right before Shaq, Kobe, like before that era really got going, like Phil
Hmm.
Jackson. He was like he played in that '90s era of the
That 90s era.
early to mid '90s Lakers era.
I
That's
definitely
Eldon
remember
Campbell.
that
Yeah,
name
yeah, he
because I
was
was
the
like
starting.
in late grade school, approaching
Yeah,
high
he
school
was a
around that
power
time.
forward slash center. He was a big with the Lakers.
I remember
He's
him.
part
I
of that.
remember
I said with Nick Van Exel and Eddie Jones and Vlade Divac,
Vlade
like
Divac,
that
that
era
team.
of the Lakers. Like he was the starting power forward for that team. I think it was Cedric Ceballos. I think was on that team. He was part of that
You're
Lakers
going
team.
back now.
Yeah, that's the team that Eldon Campbell was on. And then he got traded before, like I said, Shaq and Kobe won. Got him and Eddie Jones got traded to the Hornets for I
Hmm.
believe Glenn Rice. I want to say it's like, and then the Lakers won titles after that. Like, yeah. But Eldon he ended up getting one. Yeah, he was part of the '04 Pistons who played against
Hmm.
the Lakers, so he beat his whole team.
Beat his
He
old team.
he got a ring
That's
like
the way to
years
stick it
later.
to your old
Yeah.
team.
So Eldon did get one. It's like I was like, yeah, that sucks. So he got traded right before like they started winning titles. Like yeah, but because like I get why that trade went down because like Kobe had to shine. And Kobe was never
Yeah.
going to really become the Kobe he is now, long as Eddie Jones was on that team. They were way too similar. It's like, yeah, they even
Hmm.
look alike.
They
Like,
even
looking,
looked alike. Yeah, I was about to say
yeah,
that.
we would look closely to that Kobe, like, yeah, but especially you like watching like peripherally, and especially you small ass, like, low, like, as
The
standard
19-inch
definition
TVs.
television. Yeah, the 25-inch Zenith from back in the '90s is like, yeah,
I said
with
19-inch. I even went smaller.
no
It's
4K.
crazy that 19-inch TVs are like super small now.
Yeah.
It's like
At least I went for at least I went for the living room model. You went for the bedroom model. I gave the living room model. I said the 24-inch Zenith.
because watching that 19-inch, you're like,
Especially that you looking like him and even Kobe and Eldon and Eddie Jones even looked
Eddie Jones
like
did favor, they did.
similar body types. They're about the same height. So
Yeah.
Kobe was
Similar
never gonna really
complexion,
become
similar features on the
he was
face.
never
Yeah.
gonna become the Mamba as long as he was around. So like
Hmm.
the Lakers had to trade him and and Eldon Campbell was part of that because to get the Glenn Rice trade. Yeah. They Eldon Campbell was part of that trade. Yeah. So that's
Hmm.
how that went down because Kobe was never gonna become Kobe as long as Jones was hanging around. Yeah. So rest in peace once again, Eldon Campbell. Yeah. I didn't
Yeah.
get the details about how he died. Yeah.
I
Was it a
want to
heart
say
problem?
it was the boating accident, I think.
Was it?
They said something about like I think a drowning with him. I want to
Was
say.
it? I gotta look. Yeah,
I think that's what it
I
said.
gotta get all the intel on that one. But yeah, I don't have all the intel on that one. But I think we've pushed this back long enough. Let's talk about it. P. Diddy on Netflix. Executive produced by 50 Cent.
50 paid cancer.
Yeah. Who's has a long standing beef with Diddy. He talked about how like in the beginning when 50 was trying to get on and he suspected Diddy's zestiness is like he's told like a
Zesty.
grown man buying give me gifts like but trying buying him gifts and all that like 50 so he's like what's up with this nigga? Yeah.
He's like, we don't do that
You
here.
don't do that, yeah. You don't buy no grown man no gifts, nigga. Yeah. I don't get down like that. Fuck out of here. I don't even know he was talking like that yet. It might
That
have been.
is a little sus. Like, let's go on a shopping spree, whatever you want.
That's why Fifth looked at him and was like, release.
Like she said, Brian,
And it
please.
ain't liked him since that.
Like she said, Brian, what woman takes another
No
woman to
woman to
Paris?
Paris.
What woman takes another woman?
When Rose Byrne did the trivia, yes, and then what's her name? Kristen Wiig just snapped and shit.
I'm gonna have to watch Bridesmaids again over my Christmas break. Love that movie.
But I know you watched the doc. What did you think about it?
Um, so it was four parts. The first night I tried to watch it, I was very, very tired because I was up like the whole day and I
Yeah.
didn't even get through the first part. I was like, okay, this is a thing that I need to start early when I'm not coherent, when I'm not like
Not before
incoherent.
bed. Basically, you put it on before
Like,
bed.
don't put it on at 9 o'clock. You're not gonna make it through.
Yeah.
Because to me, after 9 o'clock, I
That's bedtime. Yeah, we old.
start getting a little, a little bit.
Yeah.
But then the next day I put it on. I put it on early. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna watch all four parts straight through. I had to rewind a little bit on the last one because by the time I got getting the last part, I started getting a little bit like,
Yeah.
but then I did get through all of it. But
The last part was the good shit. That's when they talked about the trial and all of that stuff.
so a lot of things I did know about, but
Most of that stuff I knew. It was like a few
some
new,
details I didn't
new
know.
developments. Most of that stuff I had heard. Yeah.
Like the first one, when he had that party and it mirrored E2, it kind of felt like
Or
E2.
the charity basketball, the celebrity basketball game is
I
like
didn't know about that
I remember that. I had forgot that was P Diddy though. I because I was he wasn't really he was Sean Puffy Combs. He wasn't. I forgot that was him and shit. I do remember that
because
incident.
he was like that was the thing that made him famous.
Famous,
Like
yeah,
people, his name was attached to that.
yeah, because he was the promoter. That's why.
He
Yeah,
promoted a party on his at a college. He over promoted the party, and then people during that time frame, the
like
90s, they called it bum rushing.
nine people got trampled to death or
They
something
said
like
we're gonna bum rush. They said, okay, like, we sold all the tickets. It's not enough tickets, so we
we
just gonna
getting in.
bum rush it.
We
That was
getting
people's
in. We
plan.
getting in. It's like yeah,
I don't have a ticket. I'm getting in. I'm just gonna bum rush it. And what happens to the people at the bottom of the pile? They're
yeah,
gonna get trampled.
yeah,
Much like how E2 happened years
yeah.
later.
E
E2
two
was
was
like that.
the
Because like
opposite effect. People got trampled leaving out of E2. Like yeah, people
mhm.
left trying to get into this P Diddy
And
thing.
it was like the E2 thing because it was like the doors
Open
opened
in.
in,
It's like E2.
not pushing out.
Yeah. Hmm.
You can't, if somebody is like coming, you can't say, wait, I have to pull the door. Like you said, you
Yeah.
can't
Mm. And
So it's just
at least with
unfortunate.
that, it was like because if they were coming in, like that's the proper way. It's like yeah, because doors
Right.
are supposed to open out. It's like, but coming in is like this is
Hmm.
it is what it is. It's
It
like
was
yeah,
not enough security. It was
yeah,
not,
yeah,
it was just a lot that happened. Um, thing that I was like that you could tell like I did feel sorry for him in that instance because he was only 19 when this happened. He was very young and you could see when he did his interview he was like, he was like I was just trying to do something positive for my community and I'm just trying to bring, we were trying to do because it seemed like they were trying to do a good in the hood because it's like it was a celebrity charity event. So
yeah,
that is a good in the hood thing to do. You
yeah.
have your celebrities come out, do a charity game,
I've
give
been
to a
part
good
of
cause.
I've been part of celebrity charity events.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do.
Yeah,
That is on paper, that's a good thing to do, but then it didn't go out as planned.
yeah,
So I mean, I did feel bad that that was his first taste at getting the famous life is now nine people. They're trying to attach you to nine people's deaths.
yeah,
Um, but then the thing that made me go like, where you could see that, okay, it's a shift in him. When he created Bad Boys, they said that he gave the one guy, Kirk,
Kirk
his other
Burrow.
partner,
Kirk.
Kurt Burrows, who
A lot
helped
of people
create it
don't
with,
know that yeah
I didn't
that
know about,
Kirk did like he's the co-creator of Bad Boy Records.
I didn't realize, like,
Dude is
I
kind of
forgot.
out here like yeah like
I think
broke as
maybe I vaguely heard something
yeah
about him, but then, so you forget.
yeah he's
You
kind of
see what
just
I'm
out
saying?
here. It's like yeah like, it is like most labels do have somebody you forgot about like that
Right.
like what's like Rockefeller like Biggs just like Kareem Biggs like that. No people remember Jay and Dash, they forget about Big Kareem. Like Biggs, they forget about him. It's like
But the
yeah,
thing that he did that was shady was when he created Bad Boy because he didn't want to be attached to if people's family, the nine people who
he put
died
it
in that.
in Janice Combs name.
He put 75% of the company
His
in
mama,
Janice Combs'
yeah,
name, his mom's name, and he put the other 25
and
in
Kirk
Kirk's
Burrows.
name. Because that way, if somebody sues, I don't have assets.
Yeah, you can sue me, but I ain't got nothing. Yeah,
I have no, because say people are starting to do stuff like that. Like, you've been seeing like if somebody is like, I saw a soccer player who did that, who put like his all his assets in his mom's name. So then when his wife was going to divorce him, she couldn't get to his assets.
yeah.
But the shady thing, okay, 'cause when he did that, I was like, okay, that's a little, people died and like you're hiding assets, but I guess that's the American way. I don't know, whatever.
Well, let's go back on before. Yeah, with let's go back to Uptown Records. It's like,
Yeah, with Andre Harrell.
yeah, first of all, that's another red flag about Diddy's zestiness. Is like that's why this is long. This was like right from the beginning. That nigga was zesty as hell. But like he moves into Andre Harrell's house and shit. Like what man moves into another man's house like that is like.
And then the way he said on the interview, Andre was like, he moved in before me. I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
I
the
I
hell?
think that was some casting couch shit going on. It's like Andre's no longer here to talk about it, but he probably was fucking Diddy and shit. That's just my guess and shit. Like I don't have proof for that, but just reading between the lines, that's what I got out of that. That there's some definitely some zesty like grooming type shit going on. It's like that's what I got.
And he was older and then the thing that they said that I'm like, did he just maybe stay with this type of thing, then maybe he would not have had all these demons later because they said that initially they said he didn't drink alcohol, he didn't do drugs, like he was very clean. He didn't do any of
Yeah,
that stuff. So to go from like I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't do drugs to
where he is
what he
now.
ended up
Where he
doing.
was before his could say he's clean now in prison is what they saying. Before where he
Well,
was
yeah, in
before,
prison,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like yeah, where he was and shit. Like yeah, like he was
Hmm.
pilled out or whatever the fuck he was doing. Like, shit.
But yeah, though, it's
But that was
like
like I'm like that sounds
that
zesty.
flag was kind of
Yeah, the Andre Harrell thing definitely sounded zesty to me. I'm like. Come on.
And then he learned all the stuff from Andre, and they show when Al, who was it? Was it Mark Curry or Al? Be sure one of them. They was like, I think it was Mark Curry that said, not Mr. Cooper, Mark Curry, but
Mark
the other
Curry from
Mark Curry.
Bad Boys for Life. Mark Curry.
Yeah, not yeah,
Yeah,
to say yeah,
yeah.
not Mr. Cooper.
Going nowhere, going
Yeah,
no. We bad boys.
yeah,
That yeah, that Mark Curry from that record.
yeah. He said, I think it was him who said this when he was like, he learned from Andre. He was like, but he was just worse with it. He said because the people are uptown, he said, you got your advance check and you never saw any money again.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's the record business. Yeah, straight
so
A
you
smart.
give a 40, 50,000, because that's what they were giving them about 40, $50,000 advance. You give a poor kid from the ghetto who's never seen $40,000, unless it was like a drug dealer in the neighborhood who did it.
You think about Uptown folded pretty much right after Diddy left. It's like they went belly up and shit because of their shady business practices. And they had a roster, like I said,
They
Mary J.
had Heavy
Blige,
D.
Jodeci, Heavy D. They had a roster. I'll be sure they had a
I'll be
roster of talent. They were deep, like they had a
Because
roster.
Albie Sure said that he was the first platinum artist on Uptown.
Yeah.
He had, because Night and Day was that shit. I can tell you how I feel about you
Yeah.
night and day. Night and Day was that shit. It was.
Gee, I was in grammar school and that, and that was like the grind. Yeah, you know, the little girls, yeah, my age, they were like
And then during that time, the late 80s,
the
early
fast
90s,
aunties now.
light skinned dudes were still in style. Like light skin with the curly hair was in style back then.
You and the
So
brows,
Albie Sure had he had the ladies.
you and the brows were apparently in back then.
Not the unibrow.
The
That
unibrow.
unibrow was tough though. It was just,
But
you ought to
no,
be up on your own, girl. Yeah, Albie
yeah,
Sure was in it.
yeah, but yeah, Uptown is like they had a deep roster of talent in there, and they were just pretty much gone. Like after Diddy left, the whole label just went to
And then
shit.
Kim Porter was the receptionist there,
Oh, let's
so
talk about that. Kim Porter. She was Al B. Shore's baby mama. Well, why? Like, we're gonna tell us. Let me say this now. Fuck Trey Songz. It's like P Diddy was Mr. Steal Your
Mr.
Girl.
Steal
It's
Your
like
Girl, definitely all day.
P Diddy was Mr. Steal Your
So
Girl.
from
It's like
Misa to Kim to Cassie,
to why you think 50 Cent executive produced this? 50 Cent's baby mama, like yeah, allegedly Diddy messed with her. It's like,
yeah,
that's was another part of the motivation. And remember when he like sued yeah, like you look
yeah, 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 yeah,
like
yeah.
just like a year or two ago. Because
Mm-hmm.
like she was caught up in this P. Diddy thing about selling pussy or whatever. He's like, you little sex worker, like he put a whole
He
rant
called
on
her a
it.
sex worker. Yeah,
You remember that? Yeah.
I remember.
So like it's like he had a history of that shit. It's like P Diddy. It's like the Mister Steal Your Girl shit. Is like he's just some cats just get off on that. It's like yeah, I'm gonna take his bitch and shit. Yeah, I was never that dude. It's like there's plenty of women out here that ain't attached to nobody and shit. It's
Now,
like
like when they showed the pictures, like I said, because Kim Porter was always a strikingly beautiful woman. She always was.
yeah.
And when they were showing, they said, yeah, it was like a first thing you see when the elevator door opens is Kim as a receptionist. They said
That was by
that's a good
design. Yeah, like
that's a good sight to see. You know, you walk
by
in the
design.
building, you
That
see
was
Kim
smart
Porter
for
sitting
like
there.
Andre or whoever made that call to like put her in the reception desk like that. It was smart. You walk in, you see that. You don't want to
You
see
see
no big.
her, you know,
You
it's
want you,
like,
you want to see no big back when you walk in, or you want to see no old like white lady and shit looking like Fritzy Burr and shit from Sanford and Son. Yeah, like
Nancy Cole.
who you want to put up there like when you walk into the you walk into the
Or
office.
like what you would call it when she was on Living Single, with Isabel
Oh,
Sanford when she was
Wheezy Jefferson,
Flavor.
flavor,
Flavor.
flavor. Wheezy Jefferson is like
You don't let her in, you know. But you see, but by design, you have the pretty girl there, and she was definitely a stunner. She definitely was, yeah. But
no, but Eric and getting to Misa is like Eric Sermon is like yeah, she wasn't even my girl. And shit. It's like
yeah, they were just I I got to relate because I have a couple of old like guy friends of mine that like know me forever. I
Yeah,
have a couple of guys like that. It felt like that. It felt like Misa was like that to them,
yeah.
to him. I mean, yeah. But then Diddy thought that that was his. It's like, no, Misa, that's the homie. Like, dude.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, we.
Another one, she was beautiful too. Like Diddy, he had that type. I said, we look at
She
all the
looks her,
girls.
especially her and Cassie look very much alike to me.
She looks like Cassie. Well, Cassie
Yeah,
looks like her rather because
yeah,
she's
they
older.
look
Yeah.
very similar to me. Those girls, it's like
hmm
Lisa and Cassie look very similar.
hmm
Then Cassie was Ryan Leslie's girl. That one I knew about because yeah,
Yeah.
and Ryan Leslie pretty much ain't been heard from since like after him and Cassie broke up. And dude is
But
talented
just
as hell. Like he's like, as producer and writer. Like
hmm
Ryan Leslie is a talented dude. For him to not be doing nothing kind of sucks and shit. It's like
but that the whole thing of hiding the assets and then how he got the 25% back from him, the way that he told that story that he
um
said he stood over him with a baseball
girls, yeah,
bat.
he's like, yeah.
What? What? I'm already seeing your wheels turning. Somebody stood over you wearing a baseball bat. I'm seeing the wheels turning in your head.
Yeah, I got
Click
20.
boom.
I ain't got 25 for you, but I give you this 45. I give you this. I got 9 for you. Yeah. I got 38 for you.
I got Smith and Wesson.
Yeah, that's what I got for you, Negro. Yeah.
But not, like just wild shit and like the rape allegation, like just he's everybody can't be wrong. I know people are he just it's like, but it's the reason why, like I said, I've known personally several girls I've known who've been raped and
That's who I.
their attackers never went to jail for it. So
I'm thinking one off the top of my head. It's like, yeah, it's
never got, they never got
never
justice
got
for
picked
what
up,
happened
let
to them.
alone convicted. Never was arrested. Yeah. Yeah.
So you add money and fame on top of that,
Yeah.
what do you think is going to happen? Somebody is rich and powerful. What do you think is going to happen? They can wave like a wand and make things go away.
Yeah.
You have enough money, you have enough power, you can make things go away.
And then, which I've always suspected, let's get to 1994.
Doom, 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 boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's a little after, but
That's
leading
coming.
up.
Yeah.
That's what caused him to like
Yeah.
do that.
That led to that. It's like,
That's what
yeah,
led to
the
that.
1994 shooting of Mr. Tupac Shakur is like,
At
yeah,
Quad City, Quad
yeah,
Studios, yeah.
yeah, Quastu. I always said that I didn't think Big was involved. Puffy, I said I'm not so sure about it. Now I definitely think Puff was involved in it. Hey, Puff was always the one I was like, Puff knew. Like Big, I don't think because like what Pac just said, I don't trust none of you niggas and shit.
Yeah,
He
I don't trust
blamed
none of y'all
everybody. It's
anymore.
like, yeah, but
Fuck y'all. I don't trust you.
yeah, I always said I don't think Big was involved in that. Puffy, probably. I was like,
Because
he
Big
probably did
legit
though.
seemed, because even when they showed in the Notorious movie, when they showed it back, because and then Little Caesar told the story like how it happened in the Notorious movie. Because Little Caesar, they showed him on the dock, and he was like, yeah, he was in the elevator about to go down to get pocket. He said two dudes with guns, get back in the elevator, little nigga. So of course, if people pull guns on you, and then you going to go back, you're not
Yeah.
going. You just going down, and somebody pulls a gun on
Yeah,
you.
like I'll rip out your eyes and piss on your brand like Beaks. You see, they got the fuck out of
Right,
there.
they got the hell out.
Like
You
shit.
got they left.
That's what you
You're
do.
gonna leave. And then he came and got him because he was like, man, they getting pot. And then Big, by the time they get down there, he already was shot. And then Pac said the thing, he was like, this wasn't a robbery. He was like, who leaves an $80,000 Rolex? I had an $80,000 Rolex.
He's
If
like,
you
when
were
that,
robbing me, why didn't you take my
who
Rolex?
knew I was here? Like,
Who knew I was here?
started doing it. Who knew I was here? Puff definitely knew he was there.
But if you look at the math, they said that he was jealous of like he just was a weird ass dude, like just jealous of everybody. Like I don't know, was he just a socially awkward? Did he just not have any friends? Was he socially awkward?
Would you be friends with
That's
P
why I get.
Diddy?
Maybe he doesn't know. Maybe he
Hey,
was
Simon, would you be friends with P Diddy?
no.
There you go. I
And
would.
they said something that was interesting because they said that, and this is a thing that you can see with people like Diddy. They said he was a master manipulator and things that people have naturally, like Tupac was charismatic. People naturally gravitated to Tupac. Biggie was charismatic. People naturally gravitated to them.
And guess
But
what?
you,
Both of them had too. They both had talent,
they both
of
had
which, of
talent,
which
both
P
of them.
Diddy had none and shit. Yeah.
Both of them great
Our
lyricists, both
Harlem
of them.
shaking is not a talent, and yeah, and saying you
Because I was
take
like,
that in.
he couldn't dance.
He couldn't
Well,
rap.
I mean, like he could, he did like he did his little two. So he really wasn't a great dancer. He couldn't sing at all. Even like with his production, like he didn't know how to write. Like you actually know how to read and write music.
Yeah.
That's a talent that Oz actually had. Oz can actually read and write music
And Puff
because he
didn't even
played
do the work in
trumpet.
the studio. He had like he knew how to like what's the name is the new Puff and shit, or like is another Puff. I won't call him the new Puff. Like DJ Khaled is like another version of Puff. Like Puff, he knows how to like, okay, I know how to get this dude with that dude, but like you're not pushing them buttons in the studio. Like Puff wasn't that type of
He
producer.
knows how
He's
to
like,
listen
yeah,
and spot a hit. He knows how
yeah.
to do that, but he
And he
can't.
could get like, okay, yeah, hook this beat. And which they and the one thing they didn't touch on in the movie, which I hope they had, was the Mississippi rapper Notorious Big One. It's like I was
From the
hoping they would touch
Mississippi
on
down to the East Coast.
yeah, I was hoping they would touch on that. It's like, yeah. It's like
That was my
Notorious.
favorite
It's
one.
like he makes a song using the same track, Juicy for the
Juicy
exact.
Fruit.
It's called Big Daddy, the name of the song. Yeah, Biggie's first big hit was Big Papa. It's like yeah, it's like too many coincidences. And he said Biggie says from the Mississippi down into the East Coast. And in Notorious, they portrayed it like that Biggie did not want to make Juicy. Like, is the real reason he didn't want to make Juicy because of that? Because I don't want to rip this dude off. Yeah, I don't want to do
Hmm.
look. Oh, he won't want to rip. No, we doing that shit. Yeah, yeah.
But just watching all that, like
And Suge was right. He was all like right from the beginning. P Diddy was all in the video,
all in the video.
all on every song. Think about like he was always putting himself on these songs. That little ad, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, like why are you
Yeah.
like my
All
whole
over the
thing is
fucking record is like, yeah.
yeah, bad boys.
It's
So
like
so
Suge was like, I'm not doing that shit. It's
I'm
like,
not
yeah,
doing that.
you didn't hear Suge on fucking on Cali Love, like some yeah, uh-huh.
Death Row baby. Like he
Yeah,
wasn't doing that.
like every
It's
fucking
like,
song is like P Diddy got himself all over it.
but you could
Right
tell
from the
that
beginning, he wanted to be the
he
star. Yeah,
wanted to be that star, and the stuff that Biggie and Tupac had naturally, he just no matter how much he had to do, he didn't have it naturally. Like
yeah.
some people have the charisma where they can walk into a room and everybody gravitates to them. They can
No people
converse
like that
with
person.
anybody in the room and everybody just gravitates to them. But you have the one person who's like, hey, look at me. I'm outgoing, I'm funny. And it's
And most
like you
people
have to
like
do so much.
and not even, but most of us have like a bullshit detector. Most people, so we can look is like you're not
You
authentic.
phony.
Authentic, man.
You're not genuine.
Get out of here. It's like
Like
most
you're
people.
not genuine.
Yeah,
Like the thing about me, okay, like if you play some line dances, I'm gonna line dance. I like to dance. I'm gonna line dance with some people. You do some trivia things. Like I love like those card games, like Black Card Revolt, Culture Tag. I love like that type of stuff. You put me in a set like that, I'm going to do that because that's what I like to do.
mm.
But it's authentic. It's natural. It's not me trying to force and trying to
You had a
be
friend.
something I'm not, you
You had a
know.
friend that definitely liked to force her way into people's face. You used to have a friend like that. I say
Mhm.
used to have a friend. Like she ain't
Used to hear.
friends with her no more because like she annoyed. The first time I met the chick, I didn't like. I was like, "Who the fuck is this chick all up in my face and shit?"
But some people are like that. And that's what I got the feeling of Diddy is that because stuff didn't come for him naturally, he had to go out his way to make people like him.
Right.
And anybody that had something that he wanted, he felt jealous of. Like the bogus thing that he did that Kirk said he did, he called Rolling Stone and told him to pull Biggie's cover. Because Biggie was supposed to be on the cover of Rolling
That's a
Stone.
story that's been out there that Puff
And
was.
I didn't know about that because he was like, he wanted the cover because he's like, my album is about, why are you releasing an album? That No Way Out. Why are you doing an album?
He wanted to be the star right from the beginning.
I just feel so like, had he not had an ego and been that person who me, you could have had, we could have had a best of both worlds with Big and Pac. We could have had that.
Yeah,
That's what we could have had.
they did like a one or two records together. Like they were mostly like battles. Is like, but those two could have
We could have
it could have
fucking
been something
had
special.
that.
Yeah,
Imagine we could have had Biggie and Pac on the same album.
yeah.
We could have had like a like I said like that, like a best of both worlds. Like that All Eyes on Me could have been a double album of Big one side, Pac was it, that could have been that. Where they like are versing each other. You know what I mean? Like in a friendly battle, like not like they're actually trying, but you know what I mean?
Think about
We
the
could have
chain
had that.
reaction to things that happened. Is like, yeah, if Puff was involved with the fucking Tupac shooting in 1995, 94, if he was
Hmm.
involved in that shooting, is like, and like which he but during that time he got convicted. He had a sexual assault case over his head and shit.
Hmm.
And then Suge is the one who bails him out,
Bailing them out.
which is how he ends up on death row. It's like none of that happens. Like what else is like, it was like, see, none of that happens on
Out
the
on
street.
bail, fresh out of jail. That's the lie in the
Yeah,
song.
Pac wanted out, yeah, but and his record label kind of like did because he was with Interscope and like
Interscope, yeah.
Jimmy Iovine was like, hey, like I'm gonna let your black ass in. It's like, with Suge was like, I got you. It's like, yeah,
I got you.
you gotta do some records for me, but I got you. Though it's like, yeah, I
Hmm.
gotta get you out, but yeah, you gotta come to death row. I get you out.
Hmm.
So like, Pac, he wanted his freedom, so yeah, he took the deal. It's like did with none of that happens like if without the 1994 shit. It's like it could have been a whole different world. It's like yeah,
And then they were showing out the affiliation that Puff was like, and then he said he didn't know those Crips, but then he did know the Crips, and it's like, what is this? Like, this is a lot. It's a lot to process. The one dude that
the
was like,
Orlando
that was
Anderson
my
is
car
like
in the Usher video. It's like, what the hell? Like
yeah.
the
I
brown
know the
Cadillac that was in the Usher video.
I know the guy that the Orlando Anderson. That's the guy that got beat down by them and
Yeah, beat down
yeah, man, shit is like
Lane or whatever his
and
name was or whatnot. Yeah.
then yeah, Pac died later that night. It's like yeah, or got shot. He died like yeah days. He
Yeah,
got
he
shot
died
later that
like
night. It's like
7 days later or
he got
whatever. Yeah.
shot later that night. It's like yeah.
Mhm.
And right from the beginning, people always right from the beginning because like he what's the name was unlikable and he was the
Should.
big scary guy. People always said
And then
Suge.
people said that Suge, they kept on saying he's a blood because he wore red all the time and he was affiliated with them or whatever. Like he's a
Suge,
blood, he's a blood.
Suge wasn't even a gangster. He was a
He
bodyguard.
wasn't a,
It's
he
like,
played football. This man played football in college. He
college
wasn't a
football
gangster.
player, and he
And he
got
was a
into this as
security
his
guard.
bodyguard. Yeah, he was like Denzel's bodyguard or some
He
shit.
was Albie Shore's bodyguard.
He started out as a bodyguard. Yeah, Bobby Brown. He bodyguard for like some of the
Bobby
most.
Brown and Albie Shore. He was there on their
I want to
tour when
say
they were on tour. He
I
was
want
their
to say
bodyguard.
I want to say he was Denzel's bodyguard at one point too.
Hmm. It's like saying that Terry Crews is a thug. Like he was a bodyguard. He was a security. You know what I mean? It's like saying he's a thug. It's like, no, he's not.
That's how he got plugged in the industry, just being around the celebrities like that all the time. Because he
Hmm.
started out as a bodyguard. That's how he got introduced to all these celebs and shit. Yeah. But
I mean, he did have the
he
size.
probably did. He probably him being in L.A. He probably did like no bloods, but he wasn't a blood.
Yeah, because it's
But
like
at
who
home
doesn't
becoming
know?
gangsters, I'm sure.
Like
Yeah.
if you're from a certain area, you know everybody knows somebody that's a street person. Everybody does.
And
If
the
you live
real,
in I'm just saying, if you live in an inner city,
yeah. And
you know somebody
for those
that
that don't know the full death row story, the silent partner, the one nobody's like I said, every label got that dude. It's
everybody has a silent
like
partner.
Yeah, it was his name was Harry-O, like Michael Harris was a guy. Now
Hmm.
that nigga was a gangster. He just got out of jail a couple of years ago. Like I think he was part of when Trump was pardoning everybody after his in 21 after his first term. Is like Harry-O was one of those guys that got pardoned. It's like so he had been in jail pretty much since like the early 90s up until like
Damn.
5 years ago and
Like 30
shit.
years he
The
was in
dude was
jail, like
locked up all
35
that time
years.
and shit. Yeah, and just got out recently and shit.
Damn.
So that was he put up part of the money for like yeah, but Suge was and Dre were the face, but like
Suge and Dre with
he
the
was the
face
real
of it.
benefactor and shit behind that shit is like
Hmm.
Harry O was the one who put the money up to start Death Row and shit. Yeah. So like, but he stayed silent because I'm a fucking killer and a drug dealer, so I don't label definitely get shut down if you put my name on the
Yeah.
shit. He, so he just stayed behind the scenes. But yeah, that
But
was
yeah,
that's the guy. That was the real life Suge. Suge was like MC
Gusto.
Gusto, yeah, with Chris Rock. Harry O was the actual Gusto. Yeah, that was the real
Yes, he
gangster
does
there.
stuff. He
He was
probably want to kiss your ass.
yeah, Suge was the actual gangster. I mean, the Harry O was the actual Suge name.
But just watching, like they died like 6 months from each other. Exactly, like almost to the day, like
Just
six
like
months.
and big shouldn't even been in LA. It was still way too hot. Pac had just died. It's like a lot of people are blaming you for the shit. It's like, yeah, so he should have
Mhm.
never been nowhere
He
near
should have never
LA.
been there. And here's the crazy thing is he was at the source because it was the source.
It was
No,
the Soul Train
Soul
Awards.
Train. There you go, Soul Train. It was the
Soul
Soul
Train
Train
Awards.
Awards. He
That
went
was
for
like
the
the
Soul
night
Train
before
Award.
March 8th, I think is that Soul Train
He
Awards.
went to the Soul Train Awards, and that morning they said he was supposed to fly to the UK
Yeah.
because he was supposed to be because like his album was about to come out, so he was supposed to be like doing the promotions,
But
going over that's huge. You're going over the pond to promote your album. You're international now. If you're in the over the pond, you're
allegedly
international.
Puff was the one that told him to go to that after party is what this
And they said that Puff, they said that like Kirk said the thing that he canceled the flight.
yeah.
Why the fuck did you cancel the flight?
He's like, we doing this
Like
after.
it has to be some truth out there. People are like, well, that's just one, but it's too many. Why would you
And they had the
cancel?
footage of the party, like Puff at the
Like
after party, like dancing. You saw, like, which is crazy. I was like, they on when they got this footage is crazy. Like they had so much footage that we had never seen. That's what the doc like a lot of these stories I knew about was some of the footage I had never seen before.
the footage right when Big got shot, because they had a person across the street. They had footage like because you could see Biggie get in the car, you could see the car drive
You
off,
hear the
and then you
shooting,
heard boom, boom, boom.
you don't
You
see the
heard
shooting
the
here. Yeah, you hear the shots
And
off.
then the person on the camera was like,
Somebody
"Oh
just
shit, they shooting!
yeah,
Oh shit, Big in the car! They shot Big!" You could hear that on the camera. I'm like, "Oh shit!" You could hear that on the camera. Like we had never seen that.
yeah. They had some crazy footage they got from
And
it.
then allegedly during that time, Big wasn't happy and was trying to get out of his contract with Bad Boys. That's another rumor that came out later
I
that they
remember
mentioned in the
hearing that.
doc. I remember when that rumor came out because Voletta Wallace spoke about that some years back.
Yeah,
Because she passed this year or last year.
I
I
think
know she passed recently.
this
I
year,
think it was this year she
it
passed.
was this year too. I don't remember. Yeah.
But she came out like some years ago
She was very
about,
classy.
because basically
Yeah, yeah. She was
it's like my son, because like as a mom, it's like I know how I would feel like if somebody is, he was my best friend, somebody try to talk about my child, and it's
you even like that nigga and shit.
like I don't like you like that. My son was kind of,
Son didn't even like you like that. Now you
but
like
if you look at Big's whole thing, Big always remained, even like with the Pac. And did Big ever really do a hit him up back to Pac? No, he didn't.
yeah, Big wanted he didn't want any smoke and shit.
He didn't want any of
He's like,
that.
I'm just leave this shit alone. It's like, yeah. Like
But
Pac was the
Puff
one that
wanted to
was doing it.
manufacture
Yeah, yeah.
that.
Yeah, Pac won. Yeah, exactly.
Big didn't want any of that shit. Big was like, I just want to make music.
Yeah.
I just want to make music. That's all I want to do.
It's crazy the whole thing, like Biggie and Pac were the face of this, but that's not even how it really started. Cause like the source of wars like was Suge and Puff were the ones doing all the talk. And then Snoop had his rant and shit too. Was like, but
You ain't got love for Snoop Dogg?
Tupac wasn't even there. Remember, he was locked up.
He was locked up,
Tupac
yeah.
wasn't even at that show and shit. It's like, but somehow he became the face of it. It's like, yeah,
I still
uh,
love this. I'm the executive producer that was made, the comment that was made a few moments ago. Faith, Faith looking like, Faith was like,
he had
Faith was
just
nervous
signed
as
with
shit up
Bad Boy.
there.
She's a new girl on the block. She was like, what the fuck did I say?
Faith was nervous as shit. This is how Faith was me. Like that's how I would feel if I was in that situation. I would have been doing the exact same thing as Faith did. Like, what the fuck did I sign up for? Because she was
How do I? Okay, how do
like she was just
I?
like,
Did I sign the contract yet? How do I get out of this shit? She thinking that hey,
she was a nervous
did the
wreck.
ink dry
She was
yet?
a
How do I
nervous
get out of
wreck.
this contract? She's like,
But just watching all of that unfold, like I said, this is just the tip of the iceberg. Well, I remember what we were saying is that we like that they had representation from all of like Diddy's groups.
yeah, like all of his groups that he screwed over, like from the band era. So he had Babs from the band
Babs,
that's making the band too. They had Aubrey from Danity Kane, which is making
Aubrey
the
for
band
Danny
three.
Kane,
Then they had Day 26. Shout out Willie. It's like yeah, company. They showed
Willie.
them. Willie Taylor was in the doc. He made it. So they were like that was making the band four. And then Diddy Dirty Money after like Danity Kane was dissolved, like he fired everybody but Dawn, and then took Dawn and paired her with Kalina, and they became
Mhm.
Diddy Dirty Money. It's like, yeah. And
Mhm.
Kalina is featured
That
in
was Hello, Good Morning. That was that one.
I'm
Hello.
coming
Yeah.
home. Tell them that's yeah, Diddy Dirty Money. Yeah, that was that era. They
And they had all them speak
all of
about
them yeah talked about their history with Puff. Yeah. When I saw Willie, I was like, oh, look at Willie. That's Chi-Town right there. Willie's a Chicago cat. It's like, but
like yeah, just watching all of that unfold. And then of course, like I said, when they put the Cassie stuff and
they,
just
they showed the clip that went viral like the last year with Cassie to help with it. When he's going through this letter. Look
help,
what we got.
help.
Where she's in a studio work, even though the album never came out. What the fuck was she working on and shit?
Yeah, he like, yeah, because like we black excellence, whoever he was saying, yeah, we just work nonstop. Da, da, da.
Diddy's
Let's
the
see what's going on
opposite
in
of
the
black excellence.
studio.
A
And
zesty,
then Cassie,
a zesty ass nigga that promotes like overconsumption and violence. That's not black excellence. Why? 'Cause he made a lot of money. Fuck out of here, man.
not overconsumption. Because Cassie did this, hell, she was in defense stance where she was covering her face.
Yeah, you could tell that that wasn't the first time he rolled up on her.
And then once she
When she
realized
realized how
that,
it was a skit, then she calmed down. It's like,
then she caught it, she was like, damn, that shit is bright. Then she became, because the light was bright, then she became like, okay. But first she was like, no, help, help. She was like that at first.
yeah, that went viral, and that's in the doc. Yeah, the Cassie video in the studio, allegedly, what she was allegedly recording, even though the album never came out.
But he signed that girl to a 10 album deal? 10, sir.
Mm,
And like I said, not taking away from her, but Cassie couldn't sing. It's like
at all.
you signed her to a 10 album deal. Her? Not Beyonce.
Not
You
Kelly.
signed Cassie to a 10 album deal. Make it make sense.
Or you P
You
Diddy.
were trying to lock her down and lock her in you for life. That's what was going on.
Yeah.
And she was very young. She was 19. Miss me with that. Well, you grown at 19. You don't know what the hell you're doing at 19 years old. Your brain's not even fully formed until you're 25. She was very young. She was 19. He was like 38.
Then they showed
Uh,
the freak off guy, like they showed him.
and they showed him. Girl, I was like, oh my
What's his
gosh.
name? I
Like,
forgot. Was that the guy that was in the news and shit? I forgot his name already. I think
yeah,
that was
their story, like the stories he was telling, I'm like, oh my God. Like, it felt like, I mean, I guess. I mean, because he was a gigolo, but I think that even gigolo, he should have some standards. Like if you come in the room and then like her creepy ass husband's in the corner, like masturbating, like what the hell? Like what did I walk into? Like what is
I don't
this?
care how much you pay, but like get your zesty, get your dirty son.
Creepy ass.
That's,
Then the line that he said that they kept his sperm for like a year. What the hell? Like what the fuck?
was
Like
Diddy
it's
like
like
Diddy
what
like
is
Diddy
going on?
said allegedly liked having it rubbed on his nipples afterwards. It's like that came out in the during the testimony when Cassie was testifying. She said he had rub it on his nipples after the guy finished. It's like you take it and rub it. That's,
Because it's like this is just too weird. Like I said, I guess if people like, gigolos have to make I watched that show Gigolos on what was that?
remember that show?
Showtime.
Yeah. The Bravo or some bullshit. Like I don't remember when I remember that show.
One New Year's Eve, Marcus and I were watching the marathon. I don't know why. And we were just making fun of it the whole time. That's how we knew that we were like, oh yeah, we this could work. Like, we were just dating at the time. We was like, okay,
Watch dumb shit and be
he
entertained.
might be the one. Because we were just we were mocking it the entire
Watch
time. We
dumb
were
shit and be
like,
entertained. He's like, okay, this might be something. Yeah.
it was just so ridiculous. That show was just so over the top.
For the comic strip Love is, that's what Love is being able to watch dumb shit together and being
Dumb shit and make fun of it together. That's love.
Love is watching dumb shit together and being entertained. That's it.
But just those freak. I'm like, this is. And then people kept on trying. Frico is not Rico. Whatever the signs were outside of court. Frico is not Rico.
Which what we talked about when the trial was going on is and I get when they showed a couple of the jurors and I saw like they said a lot of the stuff I was saying when we were watching the trial. I'm like,
Hmm.
if he was on trial for like beating Cassie's ass, yeah, guilty, yeah, throw him under the jail. But he was on trial for like sex trafficking, racketeering. Like
Kidnapping.
I didn't see any enough evidence of any of that. So like
Hmm.
I would have acquitted him on this more serious charges too. Like if I was on
Hmm.
that jury, I'm like being a creepy ass weird zesty nigga is
He's
not
a
illegal.
freak body ass dude, but because
But
I said he's a
being
freak body
being
ass,
a weird
but
zesty nigga is not illegal and shit. It's like
it's not illegal. Like we always say, as long as, like I said, it's not my thing. I'm a little clearer, not my thing at all. But if everybody is consenting adults and everybody
which it
is,
was evidence of, it was potential evidence of that. Like they had Cassie's text messages where like she
hmm,
may or may not have been into it. Is like
yeah,
her testimony, she said that it was against her will, but his lawyers presented her text messages.
yeah, because
It's
she
like
was like,
here's her
"Ooh, I
saying like
can't wait."
I can't wait to get fucked. It's like you that's the reasonable doubt. That's like that's what they call
Yeah.
that in court. That's
So it's like
reasonable
as long
doubt.
as everybody is of age and everybody is with it, and no one is under the influence, because you can't consent if you're
Yeah,
under the influence. Like if you're high out of your mind, you don't know which way is up. You can't consent to being intimate with anybody if you're
everybody's
that out your mind. You can't.
over over 21 and not under the influence, then you can be a
Hmm.
weird, zesty nigga all you want. Shit, just count me out of that shit. It's like,
But just look at the whole thing and just it's just the way it unfolded and but but Kirk was saying that he knew that he was going to, because it's like it's a sleight of hand, like everything he's doing, like different stuff. It's like,
but
okay, now you looking this way. Now you don't see what I'm doing over here. Now you looking this way. Like he's a master
he said
at
he kept looking at the jury. That's what people that the reporters that were in the courtroom said that he did just keep looking at
keep
the
on turning around looking.
which the judge almost had to remove him. It was like, when you look over there one more time, we'll remove you from this courthouse. 'Cause, which he was trying to like, yeah, like see what was going on. It's okay, like, yeah, I think I got him. It's like, yeah, I think they with me and shit. Yeah. He was like, that's all that was.
But his time that he got 50 months with time served.
He'll be out next year and shit. Yeah,
Yeah, he'll be out by 27.
Brown and shit. Yeah, I said it's the end of New Jack City all over again. So we're like, I should have shot you myself, bitch. No, Scotty Appleton. Which you had him. You had one of the zestiest lines in cinema history when you had him. I want to shoot you so bad. My dick's hard. It's like, P. Diddy probably loved that line. He's like, yeah. Do Jack City. Yeah, yeah.
But it just the way that everything just unfolded and
And I said it when to me when I knew I thought it would be an acquittal. Like they got him on the prostitution charge because he did fly the niggas in. He flew in the fucking freak off guys, so they got him
who
on
in
that. If that
the
don't happen, he
jails.
gets a it's a Diddy's he's home right now. He gets a full acquittal without that. If he don't fly those dudes in and shit, yeah.
Then he's playing, you can't charge me, yes, you can't charge me. He's playing that there.
Did
Did he not guilty? He's playing that there.
He probably really does sample that in there and just like and puts his name in it.
Then they
He
showed the Jennifer Lopez thing. Like they showed that. They showed that for a quick
could
second.
shine, because there's a whole shine to you.
Shine got his ass deported. Like, damn, like they did Shine wrong. Like, I know he did go to jail and he got deported.
Two people that avoided pretty much all of this, like that were barely featured mentioned in this doc was so Jennifer Lopez, she escaped unscathed, and Carisha, like somehow those two like avoided all of the bullshit. They didn't really get any smoke in this thing. So,
But notice the quiet person everybody said they want to hear from, Mr. Farnsworth Bentley. I mean,
ooh.
we haven't heard nothing from him.
And we, as you mentioned earlier, we were talking before. I want to hear from Usher and Justin Bieber. I would love to hear
Yeah.
one of them.
And Farnsworth Bentley. Those are the three I want to hear from. I want to hear from the because what happened between him and Farnsworth? Because like him and Farnsworth were like this. He was like the new Jerome, basically. That's what Farnsworth Bentley was. He was like Jerome.
Slash a Spliff Star, like he was that dude.
He was like that. And then the way that they just parted. I'm like I said, I saw Farnsworth Bentley last year in the Vineyard. I saw him last year, so
This
yeah,
was
he
right.
looked like
This
he
was
looked
right. It was,
well.
it was
He
right. The
looked
call is right before the shit was about to happen too. It's
he
like
looked well. Yeah, it's like in August of last year.
it's like a couple months before the bullshit. Because I think it was
Yeah, because it was
September.
September. Yeah, it was September when the
Right
bullshit
before
hit the
that and
fan.
shit. Yeah,
Like
so
a month before that. Yeah,
right before the shit went down and shit. Yeah. So
because he looked calm. He looked
imagine this
relaxed.
a month later, I definitely would have said something. What's up with
Damn.
your boy? I definitely would have said something. Yeah, see what happened to your boy, man.
You know, Diddy was in the venue. I didn't see his ass when I was there. He wasn't there. If he was, I wasn't part of that circle. Be
Oh,
clear about that. Be clear.
he's not a freak off. That's weird.
Let's
So
be crystal clear that
he's
we
not a
weren't
freak
part
off.
of that. But this doc, though, it's 50 put his foot in it, and
And to
some
me, that
people
was
were
the
mad about it, saying
that was the main motivation to me was because of the whole I think the baby mama
the
stuff.
girl,
That was the crossing the line. Is like he's okay, like okay,
okay, I'm gonna get
I
you.
gotta fuck with this nigga now. Let me fuck with him a little
And
bit.
50 is a petty cancer. I always say that. Male cancers are very petty. I always say that. They are.
Shout,
They're super petty.
shout out Leon Rogers and Charlemagne.
Charlemagne. Yeah, male cancers are super petty. Female cancers, we more chillax. Like, we got Missy Elliott, we got Cree Summer, we more, you know, creatives, but the male ones be petty as hell.
Uh, so I think I recommend it.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put my thing. You know how to say, would you recommend? I forgot to do
I gave
my
mine a like, yeah.
I forgot to do mine because like after I just was so tired, I was like I gotta get
I
up early to go
definitely,
to
definitely gave it a
the
like.
service project, so I had to turn it
Definitely
off.
did. I
But I'm
gave
gonna go and I'm gonna definitely put my on it. So
it.
they
Well,
can see I recommend it.
way over, but it was worth it. Let's wrap up on that note. Definitely appreciate you supporting Not Another Damn Podcast episode 441. Yeah.
441.
You want to support us further? Yeah. Do like how we said about the P. Diddy documentary. Give us a like. Thumbs up. Also, subscribe, share, rate, review on all your platforms, talking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, TuneIn, SoundCloud, iHeart, YouTube, your Amazon Alexa devices, and follow me at Ozman the Wizard on Instagram, TikTok, and X, Oz Radio on Snapchat and Facebook as well.
And you can check me out at MSIMA8626 on Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. Also, STR8GULLEY7 on Instagram. Also, please like the Straight Gully Facebook fan page and check out straightgully.com for your blogs and your vlogs.
I'm Ozman the Wizard.
And Naima.
We will talk to you later.
Bye.
I'm gone.